Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking this video. And if you're yearning to learn how to do box braids, then you are in the right place. So stay tuned up to the end and see how I did this hairstyle. So I first began with applying some hair cream, or rather hair butter, onto my hair. Guys, I made this by myself. I used shea butter, mango butter, grapeseed oil and peppermint oil. It really suits the scalp in preparation to braiding your hair, or just after braiding your hair, or rather if you have a hairstyle on, it suits your scalp. And yeah, it's good for the hair. It boosts hair growth, does away with dandruff and all that, guys. I'll do that in another video. So I just applied that all over my scalp so that I could start braiding. I had pre-parted my hair off camera to make work easy, and for these braids I used Darling braiding hair. Yes, that one, the long one, number 1, black. So yeah, I just divided some of the hair and started braiding. So the middle one is the one that should be little, so that it becomes the same size as the other one, if that makes sense. So first of all, guys, I grabbed my natural hair and divided it into 2 with my index finger, just like that. Then placed the braid right under my hair, then alternated them just like that. You just grab the hair with your index finger as you hold it with your thumb, as you grab the next hair, and you alternate just like that. I was braiding inwards. That is the easiest way for me to braid. That is the only easiest way I know. So just grab your hair like that with the index finger as you hold with your thumb and alternate onto the next, just like that. So the only difficult thing with this hairstyle is just fixing the braid onto your own hair, because braiding is easy. Braiding downwards is easier. So once you've fixed just like that, then braiding down becomes easy. And make sure you don't really make a tight fix or a tight grip onto the root of your hair. Remember, you want to protect your hair as much as possible, so you don't want to lose hair. So don't make such a tight grip or a tight fix. Yeah, so I just braided like that up to the end, and then you see that, guys. Then downward at the end of the braid, I just tied a knot to secure the braid so that it doesn't unravel as I'm doing others, or before I place it into hot water. So yeah, just like that, you make a knot there and move on to the next one. So for this next one, I did exactly the same thing. Took a piece of hair, divided the hair into 2 portions, one small portion that will stay in the middle and one larger portion. So I placed the braid right under my natural hair. So you want to ensure the braid is uniform before fixing it down there. So under my hair, just like that, grabbing with my index finger as I braid inwards. Braiding inwards is easier when you're doing it on yourself, but when you're doing it on someone else, it is easier braiding outwards. I'll show you the different methods of braiding. So I just grabbed my hair with the index finger as I held it, as I secured it with my thumb, and braided downwards like that, downwards and inwards. So just like that. Once you've fixed your hair, the braiding hair onto the scalp, onto your natural hair, that is just it. Braiding down is quite easy. So I just continued like that and secured the hair at the end with a knot. Guys, I basically repeated this process for all the braids. It's so easy. It's very simple. And then also, I know it can be difficult braiding the hair that's on your back, on the back side of your head. So I decided to show you how I was able to do mine like that. So I braided 4 on the back for you guys to see. But unfortunately, it became dark because I started braiding at 5:30 and I finished at 7:30. But at least I was able to show you how you can braid at the back or on the back of your head. So just keep watching, stay tuned guys. And if you're watching this video, wait a minute. If you're watching this video up to this point and you haven't subscribed, please just hit that subscribe button right now, that red button that's down there that you're looking at. I know you can see it. Please don't ignore that button, please. Thank you so much. I knew you would subscribe. So yeah guys, let's proceed. So I repeated the same process guys, even for the ones at the back. Just placing the braid under your hair, holding it with the thumb and your index finger, then alternating it as you grab the next hair with the index finger. That is exactly what I did. So just keep watching guys and see how I did the 4 braids at the back, because that's where the biggest challenge is, at the back and at the middle of your head. It's a bit challenging to braid, but it's really easy. It's very simple guys. And remember, braids are only protective if they do not really cause tension onto your scalp. That's when they're protective. But if they're too tight, then they're very dangerous and you're most likely to lose hair. So just ensure that even as you're braiding, they're not too tight here, because you don't want to lose hair. So we are done doing the first line at the back, and you can see how they've turned out. Not bad. I don't want to really do tight ones because I don't want to lose hair. So what do you think, guys? Comment down below. I hope you are learning. For those who do not know, it's very simple. So guys, I was intending to continue, but it started getting dark, and as I was finishing up, I had remained with only 3. As I was finishing up, it was around 7:30. It started getting dark, but I couldn't stop recording, so I just continued recording the rest of the hair, the rest of the remaining portion. Yeah guys, but I hope you learned from the first 6 that I did. I hope one day, guys, I'll get to do a very clear video, because the lighting is not really good there, so you can't really see clearly what I'm doing. But one day I'll get to show you again clearly what I did, because guys, I had a lot of activities during the day and I started this very late. 5:30 is quite late, even though I did this hairstyle for 2 hours. 5:30 was still late. But guys, I hope you learned something from that. So guys, what do you think about this? How have the braids turned out so far? Share your opinions so that I can know if you have learned, even if at this point it isn't really clear because of the lighting. I used 6 packets of braiding hair for this because I didn't really want heavy braids, so I only used 6. So now guys, at this point I was done doing my hair, and I don't know if you can see clearly, but yeah guys, I tried. This was just for demonstration. So this is how I normally do my braids if I want to do braids. There was a piece of hair there that I hadn't done, but I did it anyway. So yeah guys, it's very simple. If you've never tried this, or if you've tried but you haven't succeeded, just take another try, make another try. So I just basically took my pair of scissors and cut the hair right after the knot, just to make them uniform. And after that guys, I don't know if I accessorized my hair on camera or off camera, but I'll just show you in pictures how the hair turned out. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.